Up YouTube, welcome back to Volts Comics and More. I'm Alex, and today is the day after Infinity War. I had actually made a video right before Infinity War, kind of just talking about the different theories I had and everything, just kind of collecting them all at once before Infinity War actually came out. Just kind of see how good I was at. Well, long story short, I was horrible at it, and basically everything that everybody thought. This isn't going to include any spoilers whatsoever, but everything that everybody thought was pretty much a lie. Well, not really a lie, but it just wasn't. I really don't want to give a spoilery video today, but it just wasn't what everybody thought. So like all the rumors and speculations and everything, it was, the movie itself was just so incredible. Getting back to the video that I made the other day, it was actually uploading, and my phone died like right in the middle of the movie, so it kind of canceled the upload, and I didn't notice it till after I saw the movie. So after the movie, and after I realized, okay, everything I was just saying was rambling and stupid and stuff, so I just kind of deleted the video altogether, and yeah. So, but like I said, none of that really mattered because it was pretty much just what you. I mean, it was what you would expect, but at the same time, it wasn't, because most of the theories were way off on a lot of the stuff that had happened. But at the same time, I mean, they really did deliver. Director, cast, production, everybody really did deliver on the wait. And although I would prefer not to wait it as well as everyone else who's just as impatient as me, but at the same time, it was worth the wait. Definitely go check it out in theaters if you haven't done so already. I'm going to be doing a video on it sometime next week. I'm going to go see it again tonight. I'm actually working on a video right now of which I'm going to talk a little bit more. It's not going to be a spoiler video, but I'm going to talk a little bit more about the movie with avoiding spoilers. So that video I am currently working on right now. Right now I am going to do a Lego Marvel video. A DLC has just arrived full of different characters. Right now, if you couldn't tell, right behind me is the Celestial Head. This character, obviously you can tell, is Thanos, the Infinity Gauntlet. This is what happens when you try to get the character to fly. His chair appears, and he flies in his chair. Let's see. But some other characters that came with this DLC pack were Cole Obsidian, who again in the comics his name is Black Dwarf, Corvus Glaive, Ebony Maw, Groot, Avengers Infinity War, so it'd be like the Team Groot, Proxima Midnight, Supergiant, and Hulkbuster Mark II. I've kind of played around with these characters a little bit. The Hulkbuster Mark II is just a Hulkbuster Mark II. He's not gonna like. Banner's not gonna pop out of it or anything like that. Which I'm sorry if that's a little bit of spoilery, but we kind of saw from the Lego set and from the promotion set or the trailers that we pretty much assumed that Bruce Banner would be inside there. So. But if you didn't assume that already, I mean, spoiler warning, so I'm sorry about that, but it's really not that big of a spoiler, trust me. There's a lot worse that I could say, so. But, avoiding all that, there's Supergiant, which was not in the movie. Oh, I forgot she couldn't fly. She can leap over tall buildings, though. But otherwise, she cannot fly. So, let's do it like this. So, Supergiant, in the comics, she was a part of the Black Order / Cold Obsidian. But she did not appear in the movies. But just to kind of give a little bit of her bio, toxic goo protection character is immune to toxic goo, so that's just kind of part of the core attributes, part of the stats for the game. But her character profile is what we're looking at. Found in an orphanage for the mentally unstable by Thanos, Supergiant impressed Thanos with both her psychic abilities and her dark tendencies, and he made her a member of his army. A psychic parasite, she can feed on the intellect and control the minds of her victims. Her first comic appearance was in Infinity #1 back in 2013 as Supergiant. So she is not featured in Infinity War, but she is a part of this Black Order. So you have Proxima Midnight, the greatest warrior in Thanos' army. She uses a sphere forged for her by Thanos from a sun which splits into beams that never misses. This, combined with her great physical power and fighting ability, makes her incredibly dangerous. First comic appearance was New Avengers Volume 3, number 8, 2013, as Proxima Midnight. So all of these characters were relatively created around the same time, back in 2013. Here's Ebony Maw. Character profile. Maw, while not a fighter, is perhaps the most dangerous of all of Thanos' army due to his mental power. A master of manipulation, he is a psychological mastermind, as even the strongest minds have fallen prey to his scheming. He avoids direct conflict, preferring to influence others to do his dirty work for him. First comic appearance, New Avengers Volume 3, number 8, 2013, as Ebony Maw. Which kind of makes sense that both of these characters were brought in together. Ebony Maw and Proxima Midnight. And Corvus Glaive and Cold Obsidian or Black Dwarf, they all have like a relationship together. Well, not two of them are physical, but one of them is like a brother and sister. But I'll get back. That's for another storyline. But this is Corvus Glaive. Corvus Glaive is a right hand and general of Thanos, a master strategist and tactician. He wields a supernatural ebony blade that grants him immortality while it is intact. First comic appearance, Free Comic Book Day, Volume 2013, Infinity 2013, as Corvus Glaive. I feel like that's a little off. I feel like they got the date. I mean, I could be wrong. It could be the right. No, I don't think that's right volume. I think they kind of. Wrong button. I think they kind of got some of their. I think that's the glitch for the game. Anyway, let's move on to Cold Obsidian or the Black Dwarf, which it doesn't look like it's going to mention that here. Cold Obsidian is the powerhouse of Thanos' army due to his massive size and strength. His true power lies with his super dense and unbreakable skin. First comic appearance, New Avengers Volume 3, Number 8, 2013, as the Cool Obsidian. When they say the Cool Obsidian, that's more referring to his, because it was called the Black Order. Like, if you read the Infinity book, it actually says the Black Order / the Cool Obsidian. So I feel like it's the Black Order when they're with Thanos, and when they're not with Thanos, it's the Cool Obsidian. It's just kind of the vibe I get from it, from what I've read so far of the Infinity book. But anyway, then we got Thanos. Again, everything between the relationships between those four, and as far as like what and when to properly call them the Cool Obsidian or the Black Order. I'll get into that in another video when I finish reading the Infinity storyline, which I'll probably get into that a little bit more next week. But for right now, here's Thanos. No alias, which we have just found out his actual name in the comics. Again, another time, another video. But character profile: Thanos, the Mad Titan, is perhaps one of the most dangerous beings to have ever existed. Born a Titanian, eternal with the deviant gene, he became obsessed with the entity of death and, wishing to impress her, wiped out millions of his own people, including his own family. Few can equal his intelligence, strength, or lust for power, able to survive planet-destroying attacks without harm, along with his vast array of powers and abilities imbued by death herself. He is nigh unstoppable. He has wielded the Infinity Gauntlet and even the heart of the universe. First comic appearance was Iron Man number 55, 1973, as Thanos. Which, if you look in one of my other videos I've done for that actual comic book. But basically, reading that or looking over this and everything, kind of take all that into mind when you see the movie. If you've already seen the movie before, then you already know what I'm talking about, but it's kind of a non-spoilerly heads up. So anyway, that was one of the newest downloads for this game. Another newer download was the Runaways with Old Lance, Molly Hayes, Carolina, Dean, Nico Monroe, Gertrude Yorks, Chase Stein, Alex Wilder, and also another one that was Silvermane, got Shroud, Nightmare, Mr. Negative, Dagger, Cloak, and Blackout. These other ones were the Black Panther ones, and then the Champions, and then the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and we also have like time displacement ones, original Guardians ones. So right now I believe that all the updates, all the extras for it, the Lego Marvel 2 game, are out. But for right now, I think I'm gonna kind of cut this video short and just kind of stop it there, because there's a gameplay for it's not really for Infinity War, but it does include Thanos, and it does include the Black Order and such. So I'm gonna do that on another video. I believe they attack Adelan, so it really doesn't have anything to do with the Infinity War movie, so no worries about spoilers there. But that's just kind of a little bit of the character bio for the main characters of Infinity War, plus a little bit extra. So just to kind of, if you guys haven't seen it yet, just to kind of get you guys knowing what the characters were all about. And again, I'll probably end up doing the actual gameplay on the next video. Like, I'm gonna, as soon as I end this video, I'm going to just jump right into the gameplay on the next video. So there'll be 2 videos uploaded today, and then my non-spoilery spoilery, I don't know why I can't say that word, review is going to be tomorrow. And beyond that, I'll start working on the Infinity storyline, comic book, and beyond that will be a little bit more of Damnation and a little bit more of some other bigger storylines that are happening in the Marvel Universe right now. But another story, another time. I will start the next video up here shortly, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys enjoy the next video. Remember, there will be no spoilers for the next video, and I'm basically going to skip the character bio for the next video, and that'll be the actual gameplay. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and also don't forget that if you guys watch Infinity War, Thanos demands your silence. Don't spoil it for others like you wouldn't want it spoiled for you. Until next time, stage. Kind of weird glitch. Anyway.